moms out there who put their children before all else. That's a mother right there, man. It's no wonder when we ask viewers to tell us why their mother should be Mom of the Year, we were flooded with responses. Now, we've narrowed it down to 4 amazing women here. Our first nominee is Alena.
Hi, Steve. I'm Brooke. And I'm Jamie. And we want to nominate our mom, Alena, as Mom of the Year. Our mom is the most caring and selfless person. Over the past 27 years, she's fostered nearly 200 kids. She has adopted 14 of our brothers and sisters, making her a mom of 17. She really is a selfless person. She's always putting other people before her own needs. So that's why we would like to nominate her as Mom of the Year. So Mom, on behalf of all of us that call you Mom, we love you.
Well, everybody, please welcome Brooke, Jamie, and their mom, Alena. Alena, hi, how are you, first of all? Now, Brooke and Jamie, how has your mom put everyone's needs before her own?
She has taken in so many kids, and growing up, she really made our house a home and a place where kids can come and feel welcomed and loved. And she just really is a selfless person and does what she can to put our needs and all of her kids' needs before her. Yeah. I know that sometimes my mom feels really bad because, you know, she never asked us if we wanted to live this life. But I want her to know that we really love our life and we wouldn't be as loving or as compassionate to other people if it weren't for her. And we appreciate her for that, and we're really proud to call her Mom.
Wow. Well, Alena, that's a lot of kids. Why so many kids?
Well, when my daughter Jamie was born, she was born with both ears infected, and that started about a 12-year hospitalization on and off. And during the first 18 months of that hospitalization, there was a little baby named Latoya who had been abandoned in the hospital, and she was a little terminal baby. So I asked if I could take her home so she could die outside the confines of the hospital. And after she was no longer with us, the phone just kept ringing and ringing. I didn't even know what foster care was, but they were just calling me with children that had been actually disabled from abuse. And I just couldn't say no. I didn't have an excuse not to take them in. So all my children, it doesn't matter if they're biological or adopted, we're just a family.
Wow, great story. Thank you so much. Thank you to Alena, Brooke, and Jamie. Okay, next, we heard from Terrence, who says his single mom, Felicia, helped him fight the biggest battle of his life. Check it out.
Hi, Steve. I'm Terrence, and I want to nominate my mother for Mother of the Year. A couple years ago, I was involved in a near-fatal car accident. I wasn't supposed to be able to walk again. But because of my mom, she nursed me back to health. She was there for me. She took care of me and got me where I am today. I'm back up and walking, and it's all because of her. I love her, and that's the reason I want to nominate her for Mother of the Year. She's my everything.
Well, this is Terrence and his mom, Felicia, joining us now. So, Terrence, tell me this. So what did your mom do for you after the accident?
Well, basically, the doctors told me I was going to be a quadriplegic, wasn't going to walk again, and that was all I had to go off of. But my mom, being who she is, she was determined to get me back on my feet. Her being a nurse over 25 years, she made sure I did my exercises. She stayed on me every day about eating right, everything. It's because of her I'm back on my 2 feet, so.
Felicia, what was that like for you, getting that phone call that every parent would dread to get?
I remember like it was yesterday. The phone rang, and there was a voice on the phone that said Terrence was alive. I didn't understand what that meant because he had just left to go to work. I rushed out the house. I was in my nightgown, and I got to the scene of the accident, and nobody would let me near him. And I had to stand back from a distance and watch the jaws of life crank him out of the car. And it was going through this that I realized how precious life is. And I try to tell my son every day, how much I love him and how much I'm proud of him.
Wow. Well, thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much. Let's move on. Krista says her mom, Angie, has given her the greatest gift she could have imagined. Take a look.
Hey Steve, my name is Krista, and I'd like to nominate my mom Angie for Mother of the Year. She is the most selfless, loving, and giving person that I know. She has given me the greatest gift of all by being my gestational carrier, which has allowed me to be a mom to my son Tucker. My mom is my best friend. I love her, and I wouldn't be here without her.
Well, say hello to Krista and her mom, Angie. Hey, Krista, explain what your mom did for you.
When I was 15, I was told that my uterus didn't fully form, so I would not be able to carry a child. And at the time, I didn't think much of it. But then once I got married and was ready to start a family, I went to see a fertility specialist. And he told me that I could produce eggs, but I would have to find a surrogate to carry my child. Without any hesitation or even having to ask, she offered to do that for me. Because of her, I have my son, and I get to experience motherhood.
Angie, you gave your daughter a chance to be a mom. How does that feel?
Well, I love being a mother more than anything else in this world, and I cannot imagine her going through life not having that experience. And I talked to him every day and told him how much his mom and I loved him, and while was in my belly, all I wanted to do was protect him and keep him safe. And I'm so lucky to be Tucker's Nana.
Wow, thank you very much. Finally, everybody, meet 12-year-old Lauren, who says her mom, Rhonda, is a real-life superhero. Take a look.
Mr. Harvey, my name is Lauren. I would like to nominate my mom for Mom of the Year. Well, because the first reason that comes to my mind is that she helped save a busload of kids about 2 years ago on February 13th. She had to save the kids because unfortunately our bus driver got sick. And she had to go run up, open the doors, and save all the kids inside and the bus driver. She's always been there for me with anything I need. I know that she really deserves it because she did an amazing thing, and she's an amazing woman, and that's why I'd like to nominate my mom for Mom of the Year.
Okay, everybody, please welcome Lauren and her mom, Rhonda. Okay, Lauren, how did you feel knowing that your mom saved a bus full of people?
It felt amazing that she ran alongside of a bus to save those 40, 50 kids on that bus from crashing into a house. I'm just so thankful to have a mom like her, and I'm inspired from her story to help people in the future.
Ron, how do you feel when you hear Lauren say these things?
Well, you know, it's humbling to know that my daughter's paying attention to everything that I do. But I think the most important part is it's helped me to spread the word about bus safety. I think it's extremely important for us as parents to pass that along and to try to keep our kids safe.
Well, thank you, Rhonda and Lauren.
Thank you.
Well, it's up to this audience right here. This audience right here is going to decide who will be named Mom of the Year. When we come back, we'll announce the winner and reveal the amazing reward that she'll be getting. You don't want to miss this one, folks. Stay with us.
Coming up next, their astounding stories made them this year's nominees.
During the break, our audience voted.
The stage is set for a winner, but Steve has a huge surprise in store.
Now, in just a minute, we're going to find out who'll be awarded the title. But that's not all they get, though.
And later, one mother's sacrifice leaves these twins searching for answers.
I want to let her know that she made the right decision. We want to say thanks, if anything.
It's amazing, man.
I'm Rand.
Before the break, you met these amazing mothers and the kids who nominated them for Mom of the Year. Now, in just a minute, we're going to find out who'll be awarded the title. But that's not all they get, though. We've reached out to our friends at Green Dot, and they wanted to reward the Mom of the Year and the runner-up with some spending money on a reloadable prepaid card. Now, the runner-up is going to be getting $5,000 on a Green Dot card. And the winner, Green Dot wants to take special care of you and direct deposit $2,000 for the next 5 months on a Green Dot card. That totals $10,000. And that's not all. The winner will also win an all-inclusive trip to the U.S. Virgin Islands for a 5-day stay at the Frenchman's Reef and Morningstar Marriott Beach Resort. All right, folks, now, during the break, our audience voted. So, coming in second place with 22% of the vote, our runner-up for Mom of the Year is Angie. Congratulations, Angie. And now, the 2014 Mom of the Year with 56% of the vote, Alena. There you go. Alena, that means that you're going to be winning $10,000. Congratulations on being the Mother of the Year. You win the $10,000. You win the trip to the U.S. Virgin Islands. All of that. There's no way we could leave any of these ladies out because they are incredible. Felicia and Rhonda, Green Dot wants to give both of you $5,000 also. You each just need to successfully register your cards, and they're thrilled to give you amazing moms the money. Great job. I want to say thanks to all my guests, and a special thanks to my friends over at Green Dot. You can learn more about Green Dot at SteveHarveyTV.com. We'll be right back, folks. Yeah!
Coming up next, when it comes to tech-savvy